supposed to splash at 1 o'clock. It got delayed. Somebody pushed in front of us, I think, a new boat, a big boat, you know, money talks, I guess. And that boat, guess what? Splashed, engine failure. Did not work. They got one engine going, then they faffed around trying to go out on 2 engines. Why they just didn't go out on a single engine, go alongside and sort of, I don't know, but welcome to Dubai, folks. You know, logic sometimes is a bit funny. Anyway, they're just pushing the cradle off, I'll show you that there. We're still doing stuff on the boat. See over there, there's our guy. That cradle will come off. They will then come down to us, put us up, hook us up, push us on there, and we are off. So the title of this video, Will We Sink, is not clickbait, because we have changed all the through holes. We've drilled in another 7 holes. So there's a high probability that we have anything. Oh, by the way, we took one of the rudder stops out and the props. So yeah, risk of leak, possible. I would say 10%, because I'm an optimist. Others might say 90%. Anyway, everything. But if they're in a rush because they're now behind schedule, they may just undock us and leave us to it. And I would not be a happy bunny if that happens. Anyway, we've got a loader coming towards us. There it is. There he goes. That means my guys are downstairs pushing them, chasing them, because we're late. And I don't like being late. So guys are getting on board now. Alan and Joe, whoops, sorry, that was in the way. They've just run on. So it's all happening now. You know, I like coming to the Jadaf. It's fun. You know, and you can get lots of stuff done here. You know, I don't know if there's anywhere like it else in the world where all the services are available. So here he comes, coming around the other way. That big loader is our taxi to the sea. You can see that car there. You know, my favourite company in Dubai, Amit, who are doing my Garmin installation. They've just all gone off for lunch and left the car there. Anyway, we're getting pushed on. We are splashing, or starting to splash. They might be slow to get going. Once they do, you see, he's pushing while the runway's coming in there. So yeah, we've had a good time here. We've had a good time. We've got everything that we needed to do and more done in dry dock. So yeah, not cheap, but not expensive. About 10,000 dirhams, depending on what services you have and all of that for a week, which I think for a boat this size is pretty reasonable. Let me know in the comments. You know, I think that is probably a good rate anywhere in the world. So any boat owners who pulled out, the great thing about Jadaf and where you really save money is you can do your own thing. You can use your own people. There's lots of subcontractors around. For example, for cleaning and painting the hull, I was going to do it with my own people, but you know, we are busy on my contracting company, my specialist coating company. So negotiation, and I think we supplied all the paint and materials, and I think it was about 500 US. Clean the bottom. The bottom was pretty clean. Go and look at day one video. But they sanded it all back. No complaints. If we wanted it sanded more, they did more. And then under the supervision of one of my supervisors, they coated the boat. So I can clean the lens. So we have to clean the lens because it literally poured ice water over the phone. So I had a big temperature symbol on there. Do not use, needs to cool down. So we just poured some. Great thing about iPhones. Hold on a second, I'm just going to look at the lenses. Yeah, just giving them a wipe. So we should be. I'm just going to have a look at the phone. Just cleaning these lenses, people. Sorry about this. But so you know this is live. There we go. We're back. Right, so this should hopefully pretty swift exercise. As we go down, we will be checking all the fittings before we're actually released from the ropes. We'll know pretty quickly if anything's leaking. And boy, am I looking forward to using these thrusters. So there we go. Hopefully the phone keeps behaving. Always lots of interesting stuff in this shipyard. Hold on, we're going backwards now. I don't know what's going on here. We're at the dock. I was too busy gassing. So we're just lining us up. We'll just nip downstairs, get a better view. I was up on the fly bridge. The boat looks a mess, but tomorrow we're going to do a quick clean up and just try and get some structure and order back in, because we are not far away from actually using the boat again. It's been 4 months of refit. There you go. So we've got another 5 days before Mark departs for this time. He'll be back in November when we install the gyro stabilizer, and that's really the last big job for this season. And then we'll think of stuff for next year. I am seriously considering painting the boat grey. Let me know in the comments if you think I should paint it or not, or just leave it white and make it a bit shiny. But yeah, I'm toying with the idea of a medium grey hull, light grey superstructure. A lot of the modern boats are like that. Let's just see if we can make Coronet look on the outside as good as she feels on the inside. So there we go. So as soon as we're on there and we're disconnected, the boys will be all over the place downstairs. As soon as we've got the hull in the water, we will start the engines. Batteries are fully charged, so we are not expecting any mishaps with that. So because we're delayed, we're not going to go up the Dubai Canal, as I said earlier. We are going to go down the creek. Because I'm on a schedule, I'm travelling again day after tomorrow, and I've got things that I've got to get done. So sorry people, no Dubai Canal highlights as we go through. We'll do a few bits and pieces when we go down the creek, maybe. All depends what's going on and what we've got to attend to. So we're nearly in position. Sometimes they undock 2 of us at a time. Would be more efficient, but I don't know why. Maybe they've not got another small boat ready. So that's us in position. Okay. Cannon. My guy standing on the deck. You haven't got a life jacket on, Cannon. If you stay there, you're going to need one. So that's it now. We just wait till they sort out the chocks, release what they've got to release, and then I'm not sure if they throw us lines. Or I don't think they do. I think we've just got to go out under our own steam. They'll tell us, but we'll know when the boat floats. Of course, it'll go sideways if there's any wind about. So let's go back up top. Get ready for the excitement. And then we'll go down below. Oh yeah, we do get lines. Oh, that's good. You see there, they're attaching lines, so that means. So, yeah, I know I keep saying so too often, people. I am working on that. So, there we go, I did it again. We've got bow lines on. I guess we will have fixed stern lines now. Boss, we put stern line or just bow line? Only bow line? No line here? Is this coming, huh? Okay, so they will put lines on the stern. So everything getting ready. Yeah. Get these lines on, get us in the water. Alan, will this not fly away? So yeah, we look like some sort of junk boat, you know, some tinker's boat or something. We just got everything on here, you know. But tomorrow we'll clean it up, make it look a bit better, get things a bit more organised. We can take a lot of the timber we've got on board off now because all the major stuff is done. We've just got to drop a ceiling in the galley and in the front cabin to install a new life raft mount. Putting a bit of weight, taking weight off the fly bridge and keeping it lower down, because with the canopies on, you know, we have increased the weight. That's been compensated by the lithium battery bank, the batteries and the jet thrusters. But once all the work is done and I think we are ready. The siren's going. Are we ready, Cannon? Yep, lines are on. We are going down. Right, so let's get, as soon as we go down a bit and the hole's in the water, we will see, are we going to sink or not. So that siren, I think, was just for the boys to clear the platform before they start dropping us. Over here's a boat that delayed us. Brand new Jumbo 100. I don't know who makes that, but it's very, very swish. I wish, I guess. But again, you know, it's not a Coronet, and it may be the sexiest boat in the world. But Coronets are like MGs. You know, we're fanatical about these boats. We've got owners clubs. I've had the chairman of the Coronet Club of Denmark come out on this boat. And again, anyone who's interested in Coronets, if you are in Dubai, and I'm in Dubai at the same time, or I've got a friendly skipper, please get in touch and come and use the boat. You know, that's what it's here for. So yeah, we're going down now, and we're going down quite quick. You see there, the platform's going down. As soon as we have water on the top of that, we are going downstairs and checking for leaks. Alan, are we gonna leak or not? Are we gonna have leaks? Alan, my boatman, has just given me a funny face and said, I think not, no leaks. Yeah. But he is a God-fearing Christian, and he has complete faith in God Almighty. So, a bit different from me. You know, I believe, I'm going to call it Ship Happens. Very good YouTube channel, by the way, Ship Happens. But yeah, I always like coming into dry dock, and I always love leaving dry dock, you know. So, we do it about every 2 years. Yeah, every couple of years we do it. We had to do it this time because we were installing the jet thrusters, and we wanted to change the through holes. But I will do a video on kind of approximately how much all this costs. There'll be one video on what the jet thruster installation costs, and then there'll be a video what the dry docking, and I've already mentioned in some of the live streams, but there'll be a specific video on that, falling out what did it cost. Right, that'll be a couple of weeks. So for a boat this size, it's actually, I think, quite reasonable. Yes, it's a lot of money, but I think the charges are reasonable. I think far better than most other places in the world. You know, Dubai is a maritime city. It is a maritime nation. It was built on trade, and before that on pearling. So the sea is in their blood, and I know the rulers wish to preserve that heritage. So I don't know who's watching. The screen, iPhone screens are not great in the sun. If nobody's watching, you can see it later. So I don't see any questions coming on the screen. Let me have a quick. Yeah, you can put the comments on that because I can't read them because the screen's dark. I will reply later. So put your questions or comments up, and I will reply. I never leave a comment unanswered. Sometimes I miss them and get back to them after a few months, but generally I'm pretty good. So let's see where we are now. Yeah, there we go. Still probably got about 3/4 of a metre to go. But we are going down pretty rapid. No, yeah, the water's coming on. All right, guys, start looking for leaks. Get ready. Stand by, as they say. Action stations, action stations. Here we go. Let's go down and check that we're not leaking. Alan, are you going to start the engines?
No, that isn't because
No.
We are.
Are you going to start? Your job, yeah? Okay, so Alan is in charge of starting the engines. Okay, Mark, stand. So we have primed the pumps. We took the screw holes in, so they have both been primed. So we'll keep an eye here for leaks. Just give me a shout if you see anything, Mark, will you?
Yep.
If there are any leaks, they'll generally just be trickles, and there won't be anything major. So another good YouTube channel for motorboating. You know, I like Ship Happens and trying not to sink, and that's what we're doing today. Yeah, my two favourite motorboat channels are Ship Happens and Try Not to Sink. Would love to meet up with both those sets of I don't know what you call them, ocean tubers. I call the scuba guys scuba tubers, so boat tubers. So yeah, so far so good. We'll fill the boat when she's floating. She'll go from side to side. Let's have a look at the bow. Very quiet down here. It won't be when we start those engines. So that's the installation. I mean, a lot of work. You know, I'm not really sure I would have gone with a full jet thruster installation, because you know it's not cheap, but you know the capital cost of buying kit's okay, I guess. I think it cost me just over 15,000 euros, a lot of money, but you can do a lot with the thrusters, and I really didn't want traditional bow thrusters. I wanted to have something really, really good. Just have no leaks so far, and the boat must be definitely for the pickup. there. That will go first. But even these fittings are all from True Design. They switched from stainless steel Holland Marine Parts, who made the jet thruster, switched from stainless steel to these. So yeah, very nice. Very well tested, certified, US Coast Guard certified. So this boat, whoever buys this boat from me in the future, it's going to be future proof on a lot. Just dry off the water. I just dunk it in cold water. Alan, quick. Yeah, Mark's got something going on. Let me just dry this lens. Right, let's go and see what's going on. I'm going to interfere and ask at the moment.
Are we floating? No.
I think we're not floating yet, but we're close. Okay, so everyone's running around. What's the issue, Mark?
No, just checking we're floating.
All right, we're just that was just a float check. But I think we can start the engines. I'm going to get everything ready to start them. So, hold on a minute. Let's just get the batteries on. I think so.
Yeah, down.
Right, mate. Start engine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are ready to start on your command, Mark. So you need one boss when you're doing this, not any more than that.
We are fully afloat, yeah?
And Mark is in command of this.
We're fully afloat, yeah? Are you open the valve?
Mark, permission to open valves?
Yeah, well, just check there's no leaks anywhere.
Permission to start engines?
I just open the valve.
Open valves? Can they open valves, Mark?
Yep.
Open valves?
Yeah, I open.
Okay, so open. Permission to start?
Yes. Yep. Start off.
We've lost electrics. We have lost power.
Battery switches are off.
Oh, we have power.
Okay.
Oh, battery switch. Oh. Okay. Cold start. How many seconds, Alan? 10 seconds. Yep, preheat. Okay. So we're just preheating now.
When are we putting golf balls in here? Golf balls.
There we go.
Golf balls, ping balls,
Then we will. We're in neutral. Starboard engine done. Sorry, port engine done. I always do that. So preheating, starboard engine. Starboard engine running. Something going on. No water flow? Are we good? I'll just go and check the stern. Okay, we're just coming while the guys are busy in the engine room. I'll do a check here. No water. That looks good. That looks good. You can see here the Garmin installation for the autopilot as well. That looks good. So the only things we can't see are the underwater lights but they will leak very slowly, they do, and we'll have water in the bilge. Happy with that, Mark? All good? Valves open. Now the system will fill, and we'll see.
I've got to bleed air out.
Okay. How do we do that, Mark?
By opening up this valve here.
Okay, so we'll do that when we're on the water and out of here. They're going to get annoyed if we hang around. So time to undock. So a couple more minutes of the live stream, really.
You want me to back out?
Yeah. Mark will take over the helm because I'm busy entertaining all of you guys. Let's have a look outside. No leaks.
Yeah.
Your way for become famous. YouTube, Ryan Davis Scuba. Great guys here, great guys at Jadaf. They know what they're doing. Give us a wave. Really good guys. So we are floating. We do not have any leaks. We don't have working thrusters yet. There we go. A little bit of wood came in the dock.
Okay.
We're getting to cast off, and we are going home. Ready, Mark?
Yeah.
Cast off. Cast off. Praveen.
Wait.
Huh?
Are they going to hang us out?
Oh, they're going to pull us out. They're going to slowly pull us out. We do. The wind's just come up. You can see on our outdoor summer fan that we made this the bracket so we can just run it in the summer. Some engine, Mark. Yeah. He wants a little bit engine. In and out. In and out. There we go. Piece of timber on port side. We'll miss that.
Okay.
There we go, guys. Cannon, good man. Thank you very much. He's been here since midday or all morning. Bow, straighten up the bow. That's it. We got it. We got it. Cast off, Praveen. Cast off quickly. Quickly.
Alan, you're still on port side. Alan, port.
Cast off, port. Cast off, Praveen. Please cast off. Organised chaos, guys. Organised chaos. But we are done. We are on the water, heading down Dubai Creek. Yeah, I did say earlier we'd do a canal, but we're short of time, people. We're short of time. So we will now go down the creek. I may do a few 5-minute live streams as we go down. I will do a live stream as we come into port. We will try and get the jet thrusters going. We've got to bleed them. So, but yeah, we are done. Big relief. Got to go back to work and earn some pennies. All right, I'm going to cancel the live stream there. Those of you who did join, just stick around. It's going to take us about an hour and a half to get back to Mina Rashid. We've got some speed restrictions. I'll just show you the way we're going. So there we go. This for me is the heart of Dubai boating. They still make wooden dhows here. You can get all your stuff done here. I mean, owning a boat like Coronet is very cost effective in this city. And I am very thankful for that. I wouldn't be able to own this boat in England. Yeah, I could afford the marina and all that, but it's just the maintenance of it, being such an old boat and trying to keep it up to shape. So I will leave you. Those who have viewed and those who are going to view, I really appreciate it. Please, if you can, subscribe and like. It's not because I've got an ego, it's because the Google algorithm has an ego and it won't share this content if you don't tell it it's good. And the only way it knows is height, subscribe and like. I don't even mind dislikes. I think it picks those up as well. All right, guys and ladies, sorry. Just show you a picture of this wooden dhow before we go. Look at that. Built without plans, people. Built without plans. And if I didn't have a good crew, that would be us about now.